Hello, beautiful souls. Today I was called to share with you all this beautiful topic. Why are women suffering today? As a woman, we were born to really thrive, be joyful, be happy, be nourished, be full of life all the time. But if I see the situation of females today, we are not living our highest life. We are not happy and joyful from within. And the question is, why are we as females suffering today? So, the biggest answer for this question is, we women, we have forgotten our feminine essence. We have forgotten our roots. We are only watering the surface, but we have forgotten our roots. We as females, we never even question that why were we even born in feminine body. There must be some reason, right, why we have birthed as a feminine and not as a masculine. And the other biggest thing that I've seen is we women, we have started living like masculines. And this is one of the biggest reason we are suffering today. We have started thinking like men. We have started acting like men, behaving like men, and even dressing up as men. And I am not against, dressing up as men at all. But the point that I'm trying to make is we have absorbed masculine behavior, and that is why we are so far away from our true essence. So I remember when I was a kid and I used to think that what kind of dresses I used to wear when I was small and young. And I remember I used to wear skirts and frocks and, these kind of feminine dresses. But as I grew up, I started working in corporates and IT companies, and I really changed. I started adopting masculine clothing, talking in a masculine way, and really acting and behaving like how men behave and act and think. So we have been conditioned so much in this masculine society to be and think and to act like men. And this is the biggest reason why we have forgotten what being feminine means. Being feminine is all about feeling. So feeling is our unique quality, ladies. Feeling is what separates us from men. We can feel more. And I remember when I was a kid, and I think maybe I was growing up as a kid, or maybe I was in my teenage. Whenever I used to feel sad, I used to be told my friends used to tell me, "Hey, why are you feeling sad? Don't be sad." And when I grew up more and more, and I started working, and even in the corporate job, I sometimes feel like it's too much pressure. And I felt like even crying sometimes, but my colleagues used to tell me, "Hey, why are you feeling sad? Why are you feeling like crying? It's okay, it's okay." And then I started feeling that maybe feeling sad is bad. If I feel sad, there is something wrong with me. If I'm crying, people will think that I am a weak person. If I'll not share my feelings, then, if I'll share my true feelings, then people would perceive me as a weak woman or some kind of image that I don't want to be seen as. So then I started realizing that I started suppressing my feelings. I started suppressing my emotions, and I started hiding them. And this is what is being taught to all of us, right, in the masculine society. And that is why women today, we have lost our ability to feel. And feeling was our biggest asset. Feeling was our true essence. And when I was a child, my relatives used to tell me, "You are very sensitive, Sakshi. You're a very sensitive person." And I really didn't know what being sensitive mean at that time. Being sensitive means you can sense and feel life and you're alive. Sensitive means you're alive. I was alive when I was a kid, when I was a child. But as we grew up, I thought being sensitive is bad. If I'll be sensitive, if I'll show my emotions to people fully, they will feel I am a bad woman. And that is when we start to really suppress our emotions and we start to suppress our sensitivity. And that is when, our energy, our biggest essence gets trapped into us because we are not able to feel fully. So women, I'm encouraging you all today to start feeling. Feeling is your true essence. When you feel, you start to heal, you start to transmute those emotions. But when you suppress your emotions, you start to create disease in your body. So I'm really, really telling you all women to start to feel your feelings, feel your emotions rather than suppressing them. This is one quality that separates us from men. We don't need to be masculine. We don't need to think like masculine does. Our asset is feeling, not thinking. So from today, start embracing feeling in your life. Start, just be natural, just be normal. Remember as you were, when you were a kid, you used to feel everything, right? If you were sad, you were sad. If you were happy, you were happy. If you felt like dancing, you danced. If you felt like singing, you sung your song. So come back into your feminine essence. Remember who you were when you were a child. You were so happy and alive, right? So we need to come back into our true essence. So today I wanted to share with you the first essence, which is about feeling. So embrace feeling wherever you can in your life, and you will see your life will start to transform. It will start to shift. You will start to feel joyful from within. So I am going to do a 2 days training on Activate Your Goddess Within on 26th and 27th of April, which is next Saturday or Sunday, I believe. So if you are interested to learn about how to activate your feminine goddess within, then just put in the comment goddess, and I will share my Zoom training link with you where I will explore this topic in detail about what being feminine means, what being what is the true essence of feminine, and how we can activate our true nature from within and feel the joy of life every single moment. Thank you so much for watching me today, ladies, and I hope this live was useful to you. Put goddess into the chat if you are interested to join my training, Activate Your Goddess Within, and I will see you in the next live. Sending you all so much love. Bye for now.